Alright, back again, and in this tutorial we will resume from previous tutorial, and in this tutorial we will check, we will try to attach the data of in these questionnaires, so it knows what we can do here is head over to questionnaire. So this is the wall, and to attach the data we can do couple of things. One thing that we can do is if we rename this to, one thing that we can do is attach a script, and inside script we can make a integer or something, and through there we can use getComponent to find out, and in that way we can we can store more things. So we will use that, and to do this what we will do is simply head over to scripts, new folder, sorry, here we will add a script named mono behavior script named it will do questionnaire data. So this is the questionnaire data. So if you click on these walls, questionnaire walls, what we will do is in the left wall we will pass this questionnaire data here, something like this, and in the right wall we will pass the same questionnaire data like this. So what it will do is when it collides with plus 10 or minus 10, what it will do is try to get this component. I will double click the component to show you. This is the component. So here we will need to make a public int or float. Let's make it a float, or let's make it a int, public int public int reward. We can say it reward, or we get scored number to be increased. This is no long name, so scored multiplier value, let's call it this, or in our friend multiplier value. So once like this we will save it, and here we will put since this is right wall, so it's plus 10, left wall it's minus 10, and now when we head over to our script, which was this one, so here we will simply try to get other dot game object dot get component, sorry, this one, questionnaire data. Dot So right now by default we are using this get component. Problem with get component is if component does not exist, it will cause significant error in the logic flow and the code might be altered. So to do this we will do try get component, which is pretty simple, which will which will move our code, our logic code into try catch for exception handling, and here we will do this try get component like this. Right, this is not the right method of try get. Right now this is not the right method. I will show you in a sequence what is I will show you in next tutorial use of try get component. So let's leave it for now. So this friend multiplier value will be shown here, and from this what we will do is simply put it in our friends number, or inside tutorial number dot friends number. So what we will do is symbol. We will save it in a static, which is not needed though, so we can use it in directly in our friends number, which is local in this class. So both are viable methods. Okay, so right now this will be for -10 and this same will be for +10. And what should happen is right now is after certain value is taken, it should pass this value to camera game object. So camera game object should be able to respond to the -10 or +10 scenario. That is, camera should move ahead if -10 happens. So if -10 happens, as you can see, camera went far too away, and see it's still going. If I pause the game, so we have to reduce the factor, and in case of +10, now our camera will jump back many steps in the opposite direction. So if I do this, it jumps back in the opposite direction. So the factor number that we have introduced is far too much. So to address this issue, we will head over to runner component, decrease the camera factor to 0.01, or yeah, let's try this first. So now with this one, as you can see, camera still goes far ahead, which we don't want. So we have to reduce the factor to 2 times again less. And now let's see what happens. Or what is happening is that once the camera has been adjusted, so right now you can see the camera keeps adjusting in a strange way, which we definitely don't want. So to do this further, what we will do is do like this, and instead of update, instead of inside update, we will copy it. I will do this again to show you. We will copy this and we will simply paste it here, void adjust camera, and we will adjust the camera position here. So now camera will only be adjusted once, and then inside this we will call it once. So let's call here, and now let's try again. So right now if we press play, right now this is the camera position, and in case of +10, what happened was we need to adjust the factor a bit more, I guess. Let's change back to 1 again. So now when we press play and passes through this, as you can see, camera, in case of +10, camera went far back, and now when you see camera position, it's far less, which we don't want. So again, this needs a bit of adjusting, but more you tweak things according to your stuff, according to your needs, better you will get. So now a camera will move a little back, as you can see. And in case of -10, camera should adjust too, but we don't want camera to adjust in case it passes through -10, or we want it's out of. Either we can use this transform like this, or we can give another method was simply get two transforms, one with forward name and backward, and simply give that position to camera. So right now we don't need to adjust camera in case friend's number is 0. So to do this, what we will do is head over to inside here. If friend's number is greater than 10, is greater than is less than 0, then return. We don't need the camera to change. So if it's less than 0, then we don't need to change it. Or we can skip it. So what will this do is not call the function to adjust back the camera, or we can adjust it further like this, so it can have suitable value here. So let's head over to camera factor again. Alright, we look in next tutorial how we can optimize this further.